timeout. So it's going to be a tall order for Team Thailand. Let's see how they do against this Great Britain squad. So now we are game live as Great Britain pick up their first foul of the game. Udomsuk draws another foul. And then it's going to be Great Britain, 2 quick ones to start off this game. Rickard's going to head to the bench. And it's always interesting to see how players adjust to how the referee is calling a particular game. Looks like the refs are not letting anything slide in this one as far as fouls go, as Rickard's off the mark with that free throw. And it's a nice find for Green. Great Britain up on the scoreboard first. Gale into Green. We got a whistle on the floor, and I think she had her defender in that low post for a bit too long. Can't have your back to the basket for more than 3 seconds, so possession's going to go to Thailand. And an offensive foul called on the floor. So it's Great Britain possession. Nice find into Green from Ashby. Great bounce pass. So it's Great Britain now leading by 2. Great play and the finish from Udomsuk. Again, Thailand really rely on her hot hand. So she's cooking. Thailand are in a good place. And she gets Thailand up on the scoreboard. But if Great Britain have scouted this team well and they stop her up, it's going to be a long 10-minute sprint for this Thailand team. Nice baby hook from Kunchuan. Quick response from Rickards. Domsuk at the win. She had the space to nail that too, and she does exactly that. As it's a 1-point game now with about 1.5 minutes gone. Ashby chases down her own rebound, gets it to Rickards. Rickards high off the glass. And we're seeing good team chemistry for this GB team that has great shot clock discipline. They're making sure everyone gets a touch of the ball before they attempt their shot. Domsuk from the wing, no. Rickards trying to float one into Green, it's snuffed out. Now Samad creates enough space to attempt the shot. Doesn't get there. And now it's just a bit too handsy playing defense against Rickards. So that's going to be a foul called on Thailand. And it's Ashby who will check ball at the top of the key. 4 apiece for these two teams. Gale on the drive, straight to the rack, no go. And Great Britain pick up their 3rd team foul. Kunchuan fires. Kunchuan gets it to go. Long ball is good. 2-point lead for Thailand. And they call the foul on Kunchuan. She was trying her best to prevent Sheridan Green from getting to the basket. Oh, they're going to call the offensive foul on Sheridan Green. She hooked on that post move. And Thailand tend to be shorter. So when it comes to defense, they have to rely on quick switches and communication rather than raw size advantage, as we see. I think that's Samat. No, that is Kun Chuan, slow to get up. And I think she got the wind knocked out of her. Looks like she's going to try and shake it off. Again, just 3 players on this Thailand squad, so they cannot afford to lose another player. She's going to play through it. Kudos to her. Quick release 2 is good. Udomsuk feeling good from beyond the arc. And it's working well for Thailand, who now have a 4-point lead. Another kick out to Udomsuk. This time, baseline pull up, gets it to go. Udomsuk has caught fire early in this game. And GB are going to have to do something about that. Question is, can anyone do something about that? Udomsuk, yes! The bank is open. And Thailand have extended this lead to 11-5. Travel violation for Kun Chuan. Listen, they'll take the turnover, because what a performance from Udomsuk in these last minute of play, back-to-back buckets from her. And we have our first TV timeout on the floor. Thailand getting a very well-deserved break as we take a look at these highlights. We got to talk about it. Udomsuk lighting things up from beyond the arc and being active in the mid-range as well. Such a versatile player. Standout talent for Thailand, #1 in Thailand, actually. And it's her scoring versatility that makes her very, very difficult to guard. Friends call her Junie. I don't know if she'd allow us to call her that. A great performance from her in that first third of this game against GB. GB now have to make something work for them. Kun Chuan at the wing was trying to find a cutting Udomsuk. Gale saw it coming. Rickards, elbow shot, too short. Green cleaning up the mess. And looks like she managed to draw the foul. Kun Chuan a little shocked about that. Some referees having a quick conversation, but yes, it is going to be a foul on the shot, so Green earns a trip to the free throw line. Try and shorten this lead to 5. Green misses the free throw. Thailand with the rebound. Samat tries, almost loses it. Udomsuk keeps it alive. Baseline fadeaway, not gonna get there. And Green wants it. She's hungry for the ball in that low post. Great defense from Kun Chuan. Keeping it clean, making sure Green has a difficult time to get that shot that she wants. And now Gale, straight line drive, tries to dish it out. Goes off the foot of Thailand, so GB maintained the possession. But you gotta keep a close eye on that shot clock. 4.6 seconds on the shot clock. Not too much time to make something happen. Quick decisions have to be made. Rickards, is she aware? Kicks it out to Ashby. Ashby right before the buzzer. Starting to heat up. Gets the deuce. And Udomsuk, relentless. Doesn't give you any breathing space. Big board! But no putback. Green, you can see the frustration. And she's the one who really sets the tone for this Great Britain squad when it comes to rebounding. She just didn't have the legs to finish that shot. Samat gets the screen, has the angle for the shot. And just too strong. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Rickards. Oh, that's a nice shovel pass to Green on the drive. Drew the defense to her, and Green was right there to receive the ball under the basket. Made it very easy for her to score as Ashby picks up another foul for GB, and Kun Chuan earns a trip to the stripe. But that really has to be the go-to move for GB right there, isn't it? Drive and kick, try and utilize Green a little bit more, and that height advantage. Rickards, mid-range pull-up, no. Gale on the baseline, wants the angle. They're gonna call the offensive foul on her. Extended her arm just a bit too much, and that's gonna be Great Britain's 7th foul. So they have got to keep it clean, no more fouls to give. Samat got one on the shot clock, heaves up a prayer. And they could have done a better job utilizing that shot clock on that possession. I think Samat just killed her dribble, and then Great Britain did a good job on defense, making sure she couldn't pass the ball out. Oh my goodness, JB getting them all confused. No answer from Thailand. Frustration for Kun Chuan. And I think that frustration trickled in from the previous possession where GB caught him flat-footed. Wide open lay-in for Gale. We got our second TV timeout. As we take a look at some of these replays, that's the shovel pass, drive and kick that we saw earlier. And what I think should be more of a go-to play for GB, who have been trailing for the better part of this game. 3:50 to go. And scores are 13-9, Thailand with a 4-point lead. Green squares up, finds Gale at the baseline. Kicks it out to Ashby. Ashby's got 2 on her. And Thailand doing a good job boxing out, making sure GB don't get those second shot opportunities. And then an unforced turnover. Slight frustration for Kun Chuan. Ashby, nice head fake, goes straight to the rack. And that's the kind of aggression that GB need to inject into their game against Thailand. Great job from Samantha Ashby to draw the foul. And she's really the most dynamic threat in isolation and transition for Great Britain. And they need a lot more of that from her to cut down this 4-point lead. Ashby gets the free throw to go. 3-point lead now. Just about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this game. Udom Suk through the contact. Rickards kept it a clean game. And here they have another opportunity to score. Kun Chuan loses it. Great anticipation on the pass from Samantha Ashby. And now the ball, does it go off her foot? We need confirmation from the officials. No. I think last touch was Thailand, so it's going to be GB ball. Green wants it. Yes, sir. That's where she likes it, down in her kitchen. Let her cook. Dom Suk fouled by Gale. And I think she was beyond the arc, so that means she's going to have 2 free throw attempts. And Gale was right there with her. Great Britain slowly but surely chipping away at this lead. Started out with a 5-point lead. Now they're just down, or down 2. Now they're down 3. And we get into the last quarter of this game. Thailand starting to sense the urgency. Gale on the wing, Dom Suk. Are they gonna call the moving screen? Yes, they are. So the ball goes back into Thailand's hand, and Dom Suk, ISO ball. She's got 1 on her, decides to go for the shot. That time too strong. Ashby now has the space for the midi. No good, gets her own rebound. And Rickards right there to offer support. 3-point game. Samad kicks it out for the 2. Automatic. Junie leading for all players in scores right now. And we talked about it, when she has a hot hand, Thailand are in a good place as they try to activate their transition offense. Too strong on the board for Kun Chuan. And Thailand are back to a 4-point lead. Gonna call the offensive foul on Samantha Ashby. And you can see just how much effort Thailand are putting into this game as Samad takes a breather. All of them are wiped. These girls are tired. Playing with 3, no substitutions. They have been giving an amazing effort in this first game of the day. They now have a 4-point lead. GB, 1 minute and 24 seconds to figure things out. So the Samad who gets things started for us. Here in this possession, she's got green on her. Basically important to, almost impossible to attend. Manages to get up and under Green's hands and draw the foul as well. And that wasn't the best defensive play from Green. She has the height advantage, just make it difficult for her to shoot. No need to foul. But here Samat is at the free throw line, misses the first, gets another chance to get the free throw. And she gets this second opportunity again because Great Britain are actually in the double bonus. So not only do Thailand shoot 2 free throws, but they also get the possession. Everything working in their favor right now. 2 possession game. They can wrap this up in just 2 attempts at the rim. We got a whistle on the floor. I think the referee called a carry. So Great Britain with a lifeline. Just a minute to go. Rickards, 2 on the shot clock. Green on the putback, gets her own rebound. She's gonna go up again, gets the second attempt to go. Samat kicks it out for the 2 ball. Udomsik puts it up, knocks it down. And it could be enough to get this team the lead they need to comfortably bring this game to a Thailand victory. 1-point game, 24 seconds on the clock. And Thailand could run the clock down, or they could go for the final attempt. We're going to find out, but it's going to be GB ball. Gail, get us started. Gail from downtown, yes, gets it to go. Ten seconds now on the game clock. 3-point lead for Thailand. Not too much that GB can do. But again, this is 3x3 basketball. 10 seconds somehow could be a long time. Thailand choosing to run the clock down. Udomsuk, no. Baseline drive. That's great defense from Rickards, but better offense all across the game from Thailand.